Good morning, y'all. It's Jeff, and it's also nice and toasty here in LA, so I hope your electric bills are faring better than mine, but here we go with Kaiju number 8, and it seems like Kafka has just gone and exposed himself in front of the whole, city pretty much, so it seems like there could pretty much be, for the most part, only one or two options. Either he stays on the team or he's off it, so I feel like that makes it a little easier to theorize, maybe. I mean, I'm sure they could come in and throw like a Kaiju curveball, but taking those two options into account and leading one way or another, I guess I would have to probably assume that he would stay on the team because, one, they can be like, oh, but he did all these heroic feats and he's so sacrificial and great and he's the man. But also I feel like being on this team is like the only thing that he's so fervently expressed, and we're already like 11 episodes in that I feel like it would be very uncanny to just throw a whole new dream his way. So I feel like we're sticking with this. In my opinion, this is the route that Kafka's staying on. So I mean, there's always a chance he could, leave and have to have this redemption arc and come back, but I feel like that's less likely. So, yeah, let's find out. Let's get into it. Alright, we're already debilitating. I don't know if I used that correctly. Deliberating? Alright. I don't know if that makes them shady, or if they're just doing this for, the greater good. I feel like it is kind of shady. Oh man, Kafka's in a bit of a Yuji predicament, they're gonna try. They could try and kill him after he's paid his usefulness. Okay. Oh, we didn't get to see them take him in. That would have been the fact they did it off screen. I feel like it probably just went like this the whole time, though. Him without a foot, saying a word. Get out? Yeah, this really was a kind of a uncanny plot twist. Oh, is that her? Yeah, that's she. Oh, he chokes over his words. He still respects Hoshina. It's crazy too, because he, for this entire series, has been so bubbly. But they burst it. I'm really expecting, actually, I'm not expecting a senpai. It's too serious right now. He's ashamed. And honestly, if he did, if he was Ichikawa, I'm sorry, I feel like that would probably just, incriminate him too, so it's the shame. And the lack of music playing, oh, there was a senpai. He is a real one. Ichikawa is the homie of homies. Wow. Alright. It did incriminate him a little. Oh. No cameras. Oh, she... There's such two sides to her. There's professional Mina, and then there's personal Mina. And I feel like she toes the line both very well. Or holds the line, rather. She's trying to save him. Let's go! That's interesting too, because I feel like if they all did turn on him, it would be the drama! But then, sticking by his side, I feel like is much more realistic, because, I mean, he really did, he showed out for them. So this is the next arc. Wow. Oh, is he tearing up? Bro, if Mina's heart is not a flutter, She doesn't have one. It's possible. Yes! I knew it. I'll always be waiting. Oh my gosh. Bro, I feel like she can never, like, be cold, like, fake cold to him again, you know? Oh, poor guy. He's so close. Okay. So you know Hoshina's got his, like, on his side, too. Wow, this was really wholesome, actually. Dang. Yeah, he totally bought that. Wow, that was surprisingly, like, heartfelt. Like, there was no bad vibes or anything. That's crazy. Still kind of holds... Oh, dang. Still kind of holds the question, though. Will he stay, won't he? Is it possible? Yes. So I feel like the question now is just when. Oh, man. What happens when you lose the main character? He's like, someone has to just... Someone just has to rip the Band-Aid off. Can't kick a man who's lost his senpai when he's down. Yeah, I feel like he was just trying to, like, provide some comedy relief. Wow. Well, what would happen if they found out it happened, like, twice in a week? So that's maybe why their team kept it, the higher-ups kept it a secret. There are a lot of them, though. Like, I feel like, are these people all, not just this group here, but in the whole team, there's a lot of people that saw that. So to be able to keep that under wraps, like, there are really no tweets happening right now. Like, no one in this team, like, they're all just honorable citizens. Dang, she did that with the quickness. Faster than any payroll has ever been completed. Wow, he's like staring off into the nothingness. I'm surprised he's so messed up about this. I'm going to need him to come back here. Oh, he's got a rival. They need like a change.org. Seems like the entire team wants him back, though. Like, no one. He didn't make a single enemy. Cannot relate. The way she, like, code switched like that. The heck is that? He's made it look like a heart. Wait. Did she not think he was a kaiju before? I'm confused. Why does him having a core suddenly change it? Maybe it just feels real now? I don't know.
Papa.
Like the shock of just like, yeah. Knowing that he was hiding things, the lies. Her mom, I guess, got killed by one. Yeah, it's a lot, very triggering. It's like, I'm half joking. Get me out of this chair. So much. Is it like, thank you? Or like, I love you? This is what I want my tax dollars going to. So, like, purposely trying to take them out? So they're probably going far, far. She's like, no, I wanted you to go let the others know. Oh, they're observant. So Kafka just happened to link up with the best in this business? Ichiko's like, I'll go. He's the only one in this group that's not a simp. But that does suck, though, that, like, I would kind of have a grudge, low-key, if this whole stuff with Kafka, like, if I was then just caused me to, like, have to uproot my entire life. Like, that's kind of low-key not fair, but... I mean, Mina's saying that's not the case, but I don't know. Either way, though, Ichikawa will be rolling with the punches. This guy. This is the one. This is the guy that's like, he's the most mysterious of this group. We're about to get some backstory. Wonder what... I don't even remember this guy being that close with him. I feel like this has to really speak to Kafka's character, that, like, all these people... It seems like no one has, like, had a doubt in him. Except for Kikuru, for, like, a very traumatic second. Yeah, despite his super technicolor organs. Oh, it's Papa. Wow, there's like actually music playing. This whole episode's just been so like sitting with everyone's thoughts. I feel like, are they gonna try and like test him, like make him transform? So he trusts him, or I feel like that's not the vibe though. I feel like they're gonna try and like attack him. Yeah, this definitely seems aggressive. Yeah, that's definitely aggressive. He just took his blood. See, this is what the Red Cross is going to have to start, like, resorting to. They didn't really shoot him, and all Kafka gives him is a "what was that for?" That's so... he's so lovable. Not the missile gloves. So this is the type of stuff they could do with Kafka? Not gonna lie, that's a pretty compelling argument. Whoa. At this point, with all the crazy... Oh, they took his arm off. With all the crazy freaking stuff they're using, who's like... Who's really not human? And he still got it. And period. Still trying to figure out the motivation for this attack, though. Is he just really trying to kill him? Because it seems like he's kind of... Like, it seems like he's kind of... Like, he really wants to do this. Like, he wants to smoke right now. Oh, there is a lot of smoke. Interesting. This is like some kind of fear response. But is the implication here that Kafka's body could like go out of control and start rampaging? Because what if he like, not even like necessarily killed, but like seriously injured the General Shinomiya? That would be wild. Now why this feels just very, of all the kaijus, this feels very Godzilla-y. Oh, so you have to be like a very, very, very skilled person to even use the suit. Oh. What? He's literally ripping him apart. If you can... There's no way, bro. I'm worried about who's about to injure the wrong. Yeah, okay, well maybe not. Oh. Kikaru maybe be sighing relief too soon. Yeah. Isn't this literally poking the bear? Like, isn't there a literal analogy for this? Oh no, not the locked in the subconscious. And everyone was defending him. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the thing from like the first episode. Not the intrusive thoughts. Is that what intrusive thoughts are? Oh no! Oh no! Yo, I have absolutely no idea how this series keeps blowing my expectations like this. There's so much to unpack. I'm always, like, anime OSTs is my biggest probably nerd thing, and so one of the things that sticks out to me so much is how, like, the first 70% of this episode just had, like, pretty much no music. It was just completely silent, and I think that's just so interesting, because for one, it's just a very, like, stark contrast, I feel like, to Western animation that feels like there needs to be something, like, droning on at all times, but with this, it's very different. Like, it's just, it really lets just, like, the weight, I feel like, of these conversations, of, like, these emotions, of their voices just sit and hit harder. But besides that, I think that it's also insane that, like, sort of mentioning, oh, like, if they had all sort of turned on him at the beginning, like, that would be, you know, where the drama would be coming from, but that didn't happen. It was really wholesome. But now it's like, it's like just exceeds, it just blows my mind, because now it's like, okay, they trusted him, and he is maybe about to, like, break all their trust in this moment, like, against, you know, General Shinomiya. And so I feel like now it's to a point where, because they made it seem like he's about to behead this dude in, like, one fell swoop, and it probably won't come to that. So I feel like maybe because this glass is broken, so maybe, like, you know, Kikaru can, like, get through the glass and, like, reason with him somehow before, like, worse comes to worse. But either way, you know, it seems like some damage is about to be done next episode. Like, I do not think that, you know, the General's gonna come out of this unscathed, even though it's super sadistic of him to, like, it's like a lose-lose situation for Kafka. Either he doesn't defend himself and he proves he's a human and he dies, or he defends himself too much and it's just, his life is just ruined from there. So wow, it's hard to say, but this is probably arguably one of the best episodes, I think.